Hello everyone, it's me and I'm doing a prediction video on who I think is going to win the general election, which I think is quite obvious who is going to win. But I'm just gonna have some fun and just do a quick video because I haven't done one in around a week. So first of all, it should be clear who's going to win. It's going to be Keir Starmer and the Labour Party because the Conservatives have been in power for 14 years and it is quite and not many people are very happy with them, to say the least, on all fronts, whether you're left or right. People are not fond of the Tory party at the moment. So, so, so your average swing voter is going to go to the Labour Party, your or Reform. Those are going to be. I think those are going to be more. There's certainly going to be more Conservatives. I think that's fair to say. Like, I don't think there's actually been any polling on previous on previous on previous voting patterns on people are voting Reform. But it's certainly going to be certainly more inclined to be Conservatives, and I think the new people who are going to be voting for Labour are certainly going to be your standard swing voters. Are not really ideologically driven, but I don't think those people should be able to vote anyway, since it shows that you probably don't care much about what's going on. You just want to be right. So yeah, but I could imagine it's going to. I could imagine this election is going to be kind of like the reverse of 2019 when it was just the majorities of the Conservatives won. It was mostly the Conservatives. But I could imagine this being opposite way now and be Labour because with COVID, with the cost of living crisis, the economy, immigration, taxes, so on and so forth, they're not very liked. They're not very liked whatsoever. Of course, the NHS is another factor to it as well. But I say those are like the main things that people are worried about. And despite where you are politically, you're not going to vote for the Conservatives. So, 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 so yeah. So I'm just going to get to the part what I think is the most interesting. Reform, because Reform has been around for years at this point. It was originally the Brexit Party, but this election it really is driven in popularity because Nigel Farage is back, and he is certainly a very popular candidate on the right in Britain because of his more populist stances, which has become very popular, as you can see around the world, with Donald Trump, Bolsonaro, Harvard Milley, so on and so forth. Whether you think these people are populist or not, it doesn't really matter. The populist aesthetic and the populist marketing is very, very popular and has shown to succeed. Even though I think the issue with populism is that it just brings all the attention to that one person in that political party. Without that political party, it often falls. Which what happened to UKIP happened with UKIP because since when Nigel Farage left, the party is essentially irrelevant now. I think it just might practically just be a fringe party, but it's not as popular as it is at all now. So yeah. So how many seats do I think Reform will get? I think I think they certainly will get some seats. It certainly is impressive that they certainly will not win the election. Certainly not. And I do think the Conservatives still getting still going to get more seats than them. But I do think they could certainly get 4 seats. Well, even more than that. I think I did see. I think it was from YouGov that Reform is predicting to get 14 seats, which I still think is good. Like it's not groundbreaking, but it still is very decent. It still is very decent for a party to get them seats quite fast. As they were mostly an irrelevant party at that point, whether you agree with their policies or not. Now, with Liberal Democrats, I could imagine them having the exact same seats or a bit more. Like same thing with the swing voters. They could. I think that the Lib Dem will mostly attract them if they decide to vote for them. So I could imagine getting some more. The Liberal Democrats getting some more seats, or just having the exact same now, which is around 15. So yeah. So I'm not very optimistic for the Liberal Democrats, although I do like their advertising. I think it's very good because their advertising just doesn't care at all about anything. Like unfortunately I forgot his name. I should have looked at this beforehand. But that guy's just the head of the Liberal Democrats, essentially just playing games, which is kind of just very nihilistic and quite based of him. So I wouldn't actually mind just on that the Liberal Democrats getting more seats, even though I do not care about them whatsoever. I don't really care about any of the political parties in question what I'm discussing. So yeah, but onto the Green Party, I'll be honest, I think the Green Party may have gone up a bit too much, but they only have like one person in the House of Commons, one person in the House of Lords, and that's it really. So I think we may get some extra votes, but I don't think we'll get another MP. They could do, but I don't think it's going to be anything big. But when it comes to mainstream parties in the UK, they're certainly the most irrelevant. I think they most likely always will be. So yes. So do I think Conservatives will get 0 seats? I would love that to happen. I would love that to happen. That would be so funny. That one thing I like about the 0 seats campaign that's been going on around Twitter, that despite whether you're left wing or right wing, everyone just wants them to get 0 seats. So it's quite nice. It's quite nice and wholesome that that everyone has come together despite your political affiliations. I just want one party to get no seats. So yes, I hope that happens. I hope that happens. Even if that means Reform doesn't get as many seats. If it was a choice to have zero seats for Conservatives or no seats for Reform, I would still probably go for 0 seats for Conservatives, because that would just be too funny. So yes, yeah, that's all I really have to say. It shouldn't be a surprise to anyone. I think the Liberal Democrats will, and the Green parties and the Fringe parties as a whole will get more votes. I think the Conservatives will get battered. And I certainly think there is a good chance it will be a reverse or even worse than the 2019 election. But just the opposite way around, the Conservatives getting destroyed in the constituency. So anyway, that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Goodbye.